Hey there, today we're diving into fascinating world of the human mind, specifically how we understand others, think about thinking, and feel those warm, fuzzy emotions. So buckle up as we explore the colorful dance of neural networks and the quirky parts of our brain that make all this possible. First up, let's talk about the theory of mind. That's just a fancy way of saying our ability to recognize that other people have their own thoughts, feelings, and perspectives. It's like giving our brain a little mind reading superpower. This skill relies on the complex of neural circuits, especially in areas like the temporal parietal regions and the medial prefrontal cortex, which act like the brain's social detectives. They help us understand that Aunt Sally's smile might be hiding something, or that our friend's frown might mean they're upset. Now, later on, metacognitive ability. That's the brain's way of thinking about thinking. Imagine having an internal coach that helps you reflect on your own thoughts and feelings. It's crucial for self awareness and makes us capable of planning, learning, and even realizing when we're wrong. These processes are supported by the cortical midline structures, including the precuneus, which is like the brain's default mood network, our mental playground for daydreaming, imagining, and you guessed it, thinking about ourselves. But what about empathy? That's our emotional toolkit that allows us to feel what others are feeling, kind of like an emotional mirror neurons in action. These are supported by neural circuits involved the bilateral ventral areas, the amygdala, insula, and the frontal operculum. Think of empathy as a brain's way of tuning into someone else's emotional radio station, whether they're sharing joy, sadness, or surprise. Now let's get a bit more hands-on, literally. The inferior frontal gyrus, especially the pars operculus and pars triangularis, play a key role in embodied simulation. This is our brain's way of mimicking actions, sensations, and emotions to better understand others. Now, the somatosensory cortices are like the brain's touch sensors, processing sensations from our bodies and through neural circuits, enabling us to feel what others might be experiencing. For example, when you see someone stub their toe, your brain might react with somatosensory evoked potentials, tiny electrical signals that tell you, ouch, I feel that too. Finally, all these regional networks don't work in isolation. They form parallel frontal parietal networks that coordinate our understandings of actions, emotions, and sensations. They created a system allows us to navigate the social world with a mix of cognitive insight and emotional warmth. So next time you're smiling at a friend or feeling a rush of emotions, remember your brain is busy orchestrating a lively symphony of neural circuits, combining thoughts, feelings, sensations, and actions, all to help you connect, understand, and share the human experience. And who knows that our brains are such amazing, intricate dance partners. Thanks for joining me on this little tour of the Mind Social Superstar Show.